today we are starting with JC, that is called Julius Caesar. It is really very easy if you learn with a very good way. And again, the reading is very important. Reading JC regularly is very important. So today we will start about this Act 1, Scene 1 of Julius Caesar. And it is a very good scene, very simple scene, good to score and easy to understand. Now what happened here? As you all know, take an example like there are two kings, okay, King A and King B, and happened that King A used to always win and he was a superior part of it. Now the King B who has defeated King A, a supporter of King A, don't want that King B should rule the world. Same way, you will see over here, there are two people, okay, that is one is Pompey and other way is Caesar. So here what happened? Pompey's son is lost, has defeated by whom? Caesar. And now we can see that Pompey's people, that is Flavius and Marullus, they are troubling people because they are Senate members, so they are troubling people that they cannot express their feelings, the celebration of Caesar's welcome and Caesar's victory. So now we will understand about the same, that what is being given over here, what is the explanation about the same. Very simple. Let's start the concentration here. Scene 1, enter Flavius, Marullus and certain commoners. They are Senate members, including a carpenter and a cobbler. Very important, very important. Carpenter and a cobbler over the stage. Flavius, he says, hence, home, you idle creatures, get you home. So he is saying that the people, he's talking to basically citizens of the Rome, okay, and telling them ki, like, how is it possible? You idle creatures? Are you idle creatures? Are you the one who will stay idle? Get home. Okay, get you home. This is not the right place to stand over here. Go home right away, because what happened? All these like citizens, they were not in their uniform. Okay, they were basically standing over here waiting for Caesar to come, so they will cherish the best moment with Caesar. He's asking a question. Is this a holiday? Is this a holiday? Why are you over here? Not Sunday, not weekend. So being not weekend, being not Sunday, being no holiday, what is the purpose standing over here? Kindly go back home. What? No, you not. You don't know that today not being holiday and being mechanical. You should know that being mechanical, you ought not walk upon a laboring day without the sign of your profession. That he is saying that you should know that being mechanical, you cannot walk idle, and that too upon a laboring day. On a working day, you cannot go out. You cannot do the job whatever you wish to. You cannot roam around this way. You have to be on a job table without the sign of your profession. Sign of profession means what? Yeah, like their instruments, their tools, whatever they carry, and their uniform. Speak, come on, say, what trade art thou? He's asking to carpenter. Tell me, what is the trade you are doing? So carpenter is saying, I sir. Yes sir, I am a carpenter. Marullus, where is thy leather? Apron. Apron means kapade, uniform. Where is the leather apron and thy rule? Rule for the tools, instruments. What does thou with thy best apparel on? But what is the reason that you have worn this kind of like a good uniform? Good dress is basically on a working day. You should be in your proper uniform. You sir, what trade are you? I was asking to Nahum cobbler. You have already asked to like carpenter, citizen number 1. Asking to citizen number 2, who is a cobbler, and asking you what is the reason and what trade do you do? He gave a very normal answer, very small answer by saying that truly sir, in respect of a fine workman, I am, but as you would say, a cobbler. He is saying that sir, nothing else, I am simply a cobbler. Marullus, but what trade art thou? What trade? What do you do? But you have already informed that I am a cobbler, but asking in more brief manner, what trade art thou? Answer me directly. So cobbler says, truly sir, in respect of a fine workman, I am but as you would say a cobbler. So Marullus say, but what trade art thou? But what do you do? Answer me directly. On which cobbler says, a trade sir. What else I would say? I am doing a trade sir, that I hope I may use with a safe conscience. Means with a true hope, with true heart, with true spirit, I am doing my job in a very safe manner. Which is truly, which is indeed means what? Truly. Sir, a mender of a bad soul. He's saying that, he's saying this particular statement in a very sarcastical manner. He's saying that, see sir, I am also a mender of bed soul. And this soul over here, dear, is nothing but a pun. Why pun, dear? Because S-O-L is a shoe sole and S-O-U-L indirectly is trying to say कि sir, yes, क्या लग रहा है आपको, है ना? Can I only mend shoes? No, I can mend a bed soul. Means I can repair your soul also. And this word, this small phrase will not be taken on an easy note by whom? Marullus. See now, Flavius, what trade thou knave, what trade thou fool, thou naughty knave, what trade? On which he is saying that, Cobbler, no sir, I request you, be not out with me, sir. Please do not do anything wrong, use of any wrong words with me. I will not take this particular wrong word. And he is saying openly with this particular statement to senator. And senator, of course, will not take anything out of this. Okay, because they have their own respect. So why would they take all these things? He is saying that, no, I beseech you, sir, be not out with me. Yet, if you be out, sir, I can mend you. Understand what he's saying? He's saying that I can mend you, I can repair you. Understand this line, and now see, you will see further statement, further speech, that Cobbler will change his sentence by saying this, because in the part of like anger, he used this word, I can mend you. Marullus, what means thou by that? What do you mean? What do you mean? How can you say in this particular word that you will mend me? Huh? Mend me, thou saucy, thou rude fellow cobbler. Why, sir? Cobble you? Why, sir? Cobble you? Thou art a cobbler, art thou? Truly, sir, all that I live is. Now he's very polite now, because he's come to know like he used the wrong statement and wrong word to whom? Marullus and Flavius. Truly, sir, all that I live, my occupation, my livelihood, is with all instrument, tools, what you use for daily well. I meddle, I repair with, like I do not trouble with, I do not mess with. No tradesman matter, nor women's matter. I don't come into all these faults. Okay, I just do my job and nothing else. But with all, I am indeed, I am surely, sir, a surgeon. Matlab, I repair to all shoes. When they are in great danger, I recover them as proper man as ever trod upon. Trod matlab walk upon. Needs leather have gone upon my handiwork. He is saying that, sir, as I would say that any man who could you see over here, any single man, okay, I can bet you about the same. All these people have worn the shoes which has been repaired and made by me itself and no one else. Now on this particular part, Flavius says, but wherefore art not in thy shop today? But what is the reason of you people not being in shop today? Tell me the answer. Why does thou lead this man, follow this man about the streets? What is the reason that you people are on the streets? Cobbler, truly, sir, to wear out their shoes. How simple statement, how simple speech. You don't need to learn much about the part of it. Just revise 2-3 times. You could easily able to write the answer by yourself. It's very simple. See now what he's saying that now once again. Why does thou lead this man about the streets? Cobbler, truly, sir, to wear out their shoes. Truly, sir, to repair out their shoes, to get myself into more work. Sir, I am over here. So in case any people in the crowd, they might get their shoes like falls off it, and I will repair them and to get myself into more work. But indeed, sir, but apart from it, surely, sir, we make holiday. Today we take a leave to see Caesar and to rejoice in his. Not only that, we are over here to earn money. Not only here, we are here to earn money, but sir, we make holiday today. We took holiday to see Caesar and to rejoice in his triumph. Marullus is very angry. He is very, very angry because he cannot see his people, okay, the people over there to celebrate for whom? Caesar. Wherefore rejoice. What conquest brings thee home? What victory, what great things is bringing at home? What tributaries follow him to Rome? Is that he like is bringing good amount of wealth, something very valuable, okay, to grace in captive bonds his chariot wheels? Because the rule was that if king,
Okay, as he plays a battle with any other part of it and he defeats some other king, so he comes back on a wheel, and it is the people, okay, of the other king, they run the chariot, and all the particular soldiers come into the assassination of the other one. To grace in captive bonds his chariot wheels. You blocks, see, he's cursing them. You blocks, you stones, you worse than senseless things. You, oh, you hard hearts, you cruel man of Rome. He's making him realize by giving all this, using the particular words to make them aware that whatever they are doing, whatever citizens are doing are completely wrong. You hard hearts, you cruel man of Rome, knew you, not Pompey. You don't remember Pompey? Pompey has done a great thing for you, and you people who were there when Pompey has won the battle, when he has become a king, you all people have come over to celebrate. And today you all people are coming and celebrating Brutus' victory, sorry, Caesar's victory. For what reason? Knew you, not Pompey. Many a time and often you have climbed up to walls and battlements. Sit over there and have a glimpse of Pompey. To towers and windows, yes, to chimney tops. Your infant, your small children in your arms, and there have sat the live long day, means you have sat over there for a full day with patient expectations, with complete patience to see what? To see great Pompey pass the street of Rome. And when you see his chariot but appears, have you not made an universal shout, Pompey, Pompey? And your this kind of shout has trembled, shaken Tiber underneath her banks. And today here you all people have come to celebrate Caesar's victory in opposite of whom? In opposite of Pompey. Completely wrong. You people have forget all the particular obligation done by whom? By Pompey for you. To hear the replication, echo of your sounds made in her concave shows. And do you now put on your best attire? Now you all have come in your best dress, best uniform. And do you now cull out a holiday? And now you are taking a holiday. And do you now spread flowers in his way? That comes in triumph over Pompey's blood. Be gone, go from here, run to your houses, fall upon your news. You all people have done the great wrong deed for which you have to go over there. You have to make a point of it that you will ask for a forgiveness. To run to your houses, fall upon your knees, pray to the God to intermit the plague. Matlab, to reduce the particular ruinousness of yourself that needs much light on this ingratitude. The kind of ingratitude what you have shown towards people, that should come down. So see to it that you will go to God and ask for forgiveness for the wrong thing you have done. Flavius, go, good countryman, and for this fault, assemble all the poor man of your sort. Your sort, matlab kya? Of your categories, your class. Draw the Tiber banks and weep your tears. When you will reach there, you will go and weep your tears into the channel Tiber till the lowest stream. Till the lowest stream will come to the brim. Till then you will cry, you will not stop to kiss the most exalted shores of. Go away. Now all the commoners exit from there. Now they both are communicating. The people have left from their commoner citizen. See, wherever their based metal be not moved. See to it that like that based metal, that emotion should not get moved. They vanish tongue tied in their guiltiness. They have already left from here in part of feeling guilty. Go you down. You just go down that way towards the capital. This way will I go. So if Flavius is saying to Marullus, you go the other side towards the capital, I will go the other way out. Disrobe, we will like disturb the images if you do find them decked with ceremonies, filled with decorations. Marullus, maybe do so. Marullus is frightened right now. He is in fear right now. How we can do all these things with whom? That to all like with scissors, like all this images and everything out. So Marullus asked, maybe do so. You know, it's the feast of Lupercal, and doing this kind of thing for Caesar is really very dangerous. Do you really feel we should go for it? Flavius, it is no matter. Let no images be hung. See to it, there should be no images. There should be no kind of like trophies. There can be no kind of like anything related to Caesar should be hung on the particular road. Be hung with Caesar's trophies. I will go and drive away the vulgar from the streets. Citizen from the streets. And so you do too. Where you perceive them thick. Wherever you will see then gathered in groups. This growing feathers plucked. Full stop is given over here. There's a whole sentence being made over here. I will about and drive away the vulgar from the streets, and so do you too. Where you perceive, see them thick, gathered. This growing feathers plucked from Caesar's. What is saying? This growing feathers, matlab this kind of like popularity plucked from Caesar's wing. What we will do? We will pluck from Caesar's wing. So when this particular supporters or citizens are no more, of course. So how could Caesar could able to fly? We will make him fly an ordinary pitch. If he is being king also right now, we will say to it that once we will pluck all the particular citizens, all supporters, then he will have a very ordinary pitch, very ordinary fly. Who else would soar above the view of man and keep us all in servile fearfulness? If we will not do that, then what will happen? We people will always need to stay under the servile, matlab kind of like slaves in fearfulness of a further life. So here dear, all the kids, we have completed today your Act 1 Scene 1 of Julius Caesar. If you have any single doubt regarding this scene, you can write to me, okay, on the below given part of it, and I will discuss each and everything once again to you all regarding the same. Thank you all. Take care. All the best.